I recently did a book review on a book by the author Barbara O'Neill, and I've just read a second one of hers, and I'm equally as pleased with it, and I'm about to tell you about it. But before I go any further, this video is part of a collaboration named #ThursdayBookTube, and it is hosted by myself and Life with Patty. We'd love to have you join us. If you want to do a book review, a video book review, just tag ThursdayBookTube with the hashtag and mention and tag Patty, Life with Patty, and myself, My Mountain Home and Kitchen. So this book by Barbara O'Neill is called Write My Name Across the Sky. And it's one of those multiple family dramas that I enjoy so much. There are three main characters here. There's Gloria, a woman of 74, who is leading a very lovely life in New York City. She has many friends. She has a wonderful career to look back on as a TWA flight attendant, and she has two nieces, Willow and Sam. Willow and Sam's mother, who is Gloria's sister, died many years before when the girls were young of a heroin overdose. She was a very talented rock musician and very well known, kind of a Janis Joplin type, I guess you could say. She died young, left those two girls, and Gloria ended up raising them. And now, as I said, she is 74 and the girls are in their 20s and 30s. Well, the book opens up with a drama. Gloria sees on the news that a man that she was involved with about 50 years before has been arrested for an international crime which she was a part of when she was with him 50 years previously. And thus the story begins. She is very afraid because the possibility of prison is ahead of her, and this crime involved other people, some of them who did not realize they were part of a crime, and she has her two nieces, and she has her lovely life in New York, and what in the heck is going to happen? And through this process, we start to get to know her, and we get to know her two nieces. Willow is the youngest one, and she's definitely inherited her late mother's musical talents. And Sam is the older daughter, and she is a creator of video games and computer games. Both of them have seen some early successes. Willow's seen it in music, and Sam has seen it in her video game creations, but both of them have sort of hit a stalemate in their lives. Whatever money they made from their previous endeavors is starting to run out. There's relationship difficulties. There's difficulties between the two sisters. There's some difficulties with the aunt. There's just, everyone is at this stalemate. So the book jumps between three different people: Gloria, Willow, and Sam. With Gloria, we see her going back in time in her memories of the time she was with this man who is now in deep trouble, and what she was doing and why she did it, and what seemed like a lark 50 years before is looking to have very heavy consequences for herself and for people she knows. And the two girls are trying to sort out their relationship with each other and with their late mother and all the issues that were left behind. I found this book to be great. I don't want to get into too much more detail because I'll give away the plot. But the plot is good, it's plausible, it's interesting. The issues between the sisters are realistic and, again, plausible. The jealousies, the fears, the problems that they both face, the relationship issues that they're having, you know, with each other, with the men in their lives, and with their own career objectives. Well, again, Gloria's going through her own felony issues from 50 years before. So I do recommend this book. I don't want to say any more without giving it away, but it was a good book. I enjoyed it. I read it from the start to the finish. It kept me engaged. I'm beginning to like Barbara O'Neill as an author. I find her character development to be realistic, the sort of issues people are facing to be realistic, and I do enjoy that while enjoying a book that just kind of keeps me entertained. I'm not trying to figure out who everybody is and what I'm supposed to remember and what century I'm supposed to be in and how important this is, and Not in that headspace right now, but it is a good book, and I do recommend it. Again, 5 stars for a book you read on an airplane, or a book you read in a waiting room, or like I do, sitting on the porch with the cat at night. Write My Name Across the Sky by Barbara O'Neill is definitely a keeper and a worthwhile read. I got my copy off of Kindle Unlimited, but I'm sure you can find it just about anywhere. Thank you so much for watching.